what is it that you're doing, and what have you done so far?
What I've done so far, I started out with a drawing John and basically introduced this burnt umber acrylic, and gradually getting darker. You can see my tones getting darker by putting.
Yeah. So you started off with the drawing. I mean, obviously we can't have a dolphin in front of us, so just to get the feel and the shape of the animals.
Yeah, it helps you work out the composition. I mean, basically what I've done with this one is I've got slightly more space where the dolphins are heading towards and what I have at the tail. So that's my composition, because obviously they're travelling forwards. Placement. Yeah.
We'll be able to see exactly where you placed it later when you start actually applying the paint. We'll look at the whole canvas, and actually placing the main characters is quite important, which we'll talk about later.
Now what I'm using is one of the Jambon round brushes, because I tend to be a bit more liberal with my brush strokes perhaps than what you are, John, because you're doing tighter subject matter with the stripes and what have you.
Yeah, it's a bit like a watercolour technique that you're using, really, isn't it?
That's right, yeah.
Same sort of thing.
And I'm just after generally getting a sense of the mass of these and the overall shape of the bodies and that, because they're quite a robust.
They are. They're very solid.
They're very solid.
I mean, they're so versatile and so sort of. The way they move through the water, it's just like a nimble dancer. But when you actually see them, they're solid, sort of 400 or 500 pound sort of creatures.
And also, because this variety is spotted dolphin, I've just located a few of these spots which we'll grin through. Eventually, just to give me an idea where I'm going to position a few things, but I haven't gone to town on those too much.
So that's just about the underpainting, which, like my tiger, it's the sort of the map, so that when we paint through it we can still see it. So what is it you're going to do next?
Well, I'll dry this out next, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start putting my sea colours in.
You're going to apply oil paint?
Oil paint over top.